Hello and welcome to East Hamilton High School. Thank you for being with us tonight for high school football here on East Hamilton High School TV. Gabriel Schrei here to bring you this contest between Sequoyah High School's Chiefs and the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. We're excited to have you with us for this one. Should be a fantastic game here tonight, too. Wonderful football programs. Great people. Had a great time setting up tonight here with Scott Moore directing his first broadcast here for East Hamilton High School and hanging out with the great coaches up here in the box. Lots of fun getting ready and set up for this one. Hurricanes had a great outing last week against East Ridge High School, a 38-0 win for them. That comes after a loss they had at home against Heritage, 24-9, a score that does not tell the tale of what was a tough-fought contest right down to the wire. And in week one, a big win over crosstown rival Ottawa, 52-14. So East Hamilton's season has been pretty good so far. Sequoyah, 3 losses in a row. They're looking to bounce back here tonight and have struggled the last couple of years. They're hoping to right the ship going into this week and throughout the course of this season. Last week they battled Hickson 35-14, the final, and that one as Hickson came away with a big W Prior to that, they battled Polk County, and in Week 1, Tellico Plains. We're about to get underway here. Thank you for being with us in Harry Lenry Stadium on top of the hill. Chiefs of Sequoyah kicking this one off. And this one just going to be a fair catch. So the offense of East Hamilton High School will get to work first here tonight.
Hurricanes will put the ball in play, 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Big offensive line leading the way for East Hamilton. Colin Johnson at left tackle. Andrew Gilbert at left guard. Caleb Ledesma at center here tonight. Josh Brown at right guard. And Isaac Ross playing right tackle up front. Another big man on the end there. Zachariah LeBou blocking, playing tight end, catching passes. Out of the motion, the snap. Taken here by Bullard. He's got some space as he scrambles to the left side and picks up a first down right away and moves the chains from the 32-yard line down just over the midfield stripe. An immediate 20-yard gain.
Looks like holding against the Hurricanes. It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down. It'll be Hurricanes ball.
So a penalty there on first down.
1st and 7.
Okay. All right, I'm powering it back up.
East Hamilton going to take another shot at this one. Boy, the quick pitch there on the end around, and some space here to work with for East Hamilton across the midfield stripe, down over the 40 and dragged out a play at the 35-yard line. Kyrese Willis, who played big time last week, with a big play to start this one.
Another penalty flag on the play.
And another flag down here, 11:25 left to go in the first, just a couple of plays in. 2 penalties already. This one came at the 45.
Against the Hurricanes. It'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
This one going against East Hamilton's Hurricanes. The 10-yard penalty will put them back to their own 43-yard line.
Hurricanes.
So again, a 1st and 10. Juan Bullard in the shotgun. He's got Kyrese Willis, Jake Rawls, Zachariah LeBou, Devin Harrelson as targets. This time right up the gut. Stopped up the midfield stripe and dragged down by the defense of the Chiefs.
7 yards.
Braden McCoy makes the tackle right there for Sequoyah.
Brings up 2nd down and 3.
Mike Hinton, the starting tailback for East Hamilton High School here today. Bullard looks to the sideline, sends Rawls into motion. Fakes the give, he's going to keep it. Heads to the right, following the right guard and right tackle, and Ross and Brown clear enough space. He's able to get over the 45 for a 1st and 10 for East Hamilton High School. Starters on defense for the Chiefs here tonight. Trevin Brown at defensive end, at tackle, Landon Slack. Ethan Hunt on the line. Micah Shedd at linebacker, along with Emilio Sanchez, Braden McCoy, and Xander James. As there is another fake and lots of space for Wandrick Bullard, who is free to the end zone. Touchdown, East Hamilton High School.
Touchdown, brought to you by Armor
A big-time run for a big-time athlete. It is 6-0 Hurricanes.
Into attempt the choo-choo car wash extra point is number 9.
Taking another quick look at that one here. Ethan Hickson. Boots that one. It is away
Your kick is good.
and through.
Your score
7-0 now the score here at East Hamilton High School.
East Hamilton 7, Sequoyah 0.
Taking another look at that touchdown run here by Wandrick Bullard, and it was electric. Ran the fake, defensive line bit on that one, as did the linebackers. He had plenty of space and went for a long jaunt the distance into the end zone, a 44-yard touchdown. 10:16 left to go here in quarter number 1. On top of the hill here at East Hamilton High School.
Ethan Hickson in for the choo-choo car wash kickoff. Back deep for Sequoyah, Emmett Duff
Hickson
and Maddox
back on the
Jones.
field here to kick this one away to the Chiefs. We'll have our first look at the offense of Sequoyah High School here tonight, as well as the defense of East Hamilton. East Hamilton's defense had a big outing last week against East Ridge. We'll run through some of those statistics throughout the course of the game and the success they were able to have. Hickson sends this one away. Booming kick here, fielded along the goal line by Sequoyah. Return man cuts to the close side, having some trouble along the center there. Pushed back outside and dragged down as the whistle will blow. So that is where the first drive will open up for the offense of Sequoyah High School and the Chiefs right around the 26-yard line. It will be 1st and 10.
It'll be first down for the Chiefs at their own 26-yard line.
Chiefs offense led up front by the big men. Dallas Talon at left tackle, at left guard, Ethan Hunt. At center, Braden West. Right guard, Tyler Thomas, and Micah Shed at right tackle. 3 split out wide, 2 on the close side. Self takes the snap and a give to the right. The tailback wrapped up in the backfield. Immediate laundry down.
Flag on the play.
We'll see what the call is here. Officials convening on this one. Whitecap wants to get it right.
Encroachment against the Hurricanes.
Call will be encroachment against East Hamilton High School right there.
5-yard penalty. It'll be first down for the Chiefs.
Sequoyah will take the free yardage. Cooper Self leading the offense here for the Chiefs tonight. Emmett Duff, Kyron Black, Josh Ellis out wide. Kylan Carson and Emilio Sanchez running from the tailback spot. 3 out wide here on 1st and 5. Ball on the 30-yard line of Sequoyah. 7-0 the score for those of you just joining us. Here's the give to the right side. And a little collision there. He'll drop down just over the line of scrimmage. Makes it 2nd and medium.
Carry on the play by Carson. Tackled by a host of Hurricanes at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
On 2nd down now, 4 split out wide, 1 tailback alongside Self back there. Self wants to throw, looking close side. This is tipped and caught. Just about broke away from that one, easily moving the chains there. Emilio Sanchez gathered that one up, dropped down forward to the 38-yard line of Sequoyah. 1st and 10 now. There's the give to the far side. The tailback dropped down hard after a gain of about 4. Kylan Carson running hard right there on first down. Now down to their own 42-yard line. Self getting the play call in here. East Hamilton's defense, big men up front, Ben Cole, Josh Brewer, and Logan Carmona. Linebackers, Ramsey Devine, Zane Liffick, Tex Lewis, and Mike Hinton. And the defensive backs, Kyrese Willis, Logan Locke, Devin Harrelson, and Von Zell Hinton. Here's the snap and a give to the right side. The tailback burst his way up inside, getting a little extra push here, and finally dragged down after a gain of about 3 on the 45-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and short for the Chiefs. Eight minutes left to go here in quarter number 1, 7-0 the tally. The Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School holding the lead. Tex Lewis, definitely the player to watch here tonight, wearing number 40, the inside linebacker. Came up with 12 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a sack last week against Eastridge. Here's another give right up the gut. This time, the surge is going the wrong way for Sequoyah High School.
Carson again on the carry.
Dragged down hard right there. Carson just can't get anything doing.
Brings up 4th down. And the punt for the Chiefs.
East Hamilton going to force 4th down now here as the Chiefs will punt the football away.
Back deep for the Hurricanes, Kyrese Willis.
Here's the punt from back on the 35. This one spinning and twisting and just goes out of play along the far sideline.
Ellis's punt goes out of bounds.
Now from the 41-yard line, East Hamilton High School's Hurricanes will take over, and Juan Bullard will lead the way onto the field for this offense. Juan Bullard, a very talented young athlete. He's not just great at football, he is a fantastic basketball player as well. Last week had 14 carries, 102 yards, 3 touchdowns. He went 14 for 20 through the air for 85 yards and a touchdown. Trips right for him here. He has one on the far side. Bullard gives it off. The tailback trying to split the difference between the guard and the center there and dragged down by the inside linebacker on the back end of the play.
Carry by Michael Hinton. Tackle on the play by Micah Shedd. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Looked like Shedd and Ben Murphy the ones to drag down Hinton right there. Second and long, ball on the 39-yard line of East Hamilton High School. Bullard trips right again, one on the far side. Here's the snap. He's going to run with the football, headed to the left. Makes one cut near the sideline, crosses over the 45 and dragged down near the 47. That's enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10. 5:52 left to go here in quarter number 1. Beautiful night for high school football here. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be.
Penalty flag on the play. Encroachment against the defense. 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Hurricanes.
Another bit of laundry down on the field here. This time on the defense. Ball will move over the midfield stripe down to the 49 of Sequoyah. 1st and 5 for East Hamilton High School as the clock will continue to run. Trips right, Bullard running through his cadence here. Wants to throw this time. Here's a bomb, deep left side, nearly intercepted. Right through the hands of Emmett Duff.
Bullard's pass goes incomplete. Defending on the
Bullard right there looking for Kyrese Willis, and if you wanted to look downfield and take a shot, that's the man I'm looking for. He has the wheels to make it happen. Big outing last week for Kyrese Willis, but not on offense. He did score a touchdown. He had a pick six last week. Got a hold of the football. Got it down into pay dirt. Three out wide again here. Man goes into motion from the far side. Faking the give. Bullard cuts outside and dragging a defender with him. He's taken down. That'll make it 3rd and short, just shy of the 45-yard line, and that is the line to gain for East Hamilton. Hurricane football program, I'll tell you, I could sit down over coffee with you and talk to you all day about how great the folks are that are involved with this high school. One of the best high schools I've ever been around, and really believe in the mission of East Hamilton High School. But the coaches alone really exemplify what football is all about. These guys are raising young men who are going to go out and do great things in our community once they're finished playing football and finished with high school. Flag right there, a little laundry on the close side of the field. The official says the Hurricane man jumped up front along the offensive line right there. Well, you can't move that much weight that early and get away with it. 4:30 left to go here in quarter one. Going to try again here on 3rd down. It's 3rd and 7. Ball back to the 49-yard line of East Hamilton High School. Here's the snap. Bullard, check down pass, far side on the screen. Lots of space, a bit of a convoy, and he is free. Down across the 20, the 10, and the end zone. Touchdown, East Hamilton High School, as Kyrese Willis takes it 51 yards to the end zone. It's 13-0. What a play right there. Wandrick Bullard knew the play call, sold it, looking to the close side. Patrick Leiner, Grant Reynolds dialing that one up right there. What a play. Ethan Hickson in to take the PAT kick. Sends this one up, away, and through. This one is good. 14-0 here at East Hamilton High School. Just over 4 minutes left to go in this first quarter of action. Thank you for being with us. Ethan Hickson, glad to see him looking good here tonight at home. Here's another look at that screenplay, and that was perfection. That's the first touchdown we saw here tonight. Juan Bullard took it a long way on that first possession. And already just on the second possession of the game for East Hamilton High School, they come up with a long passing touchdown right there to Kyrese Willis.
Duff and Jones back deep to receive the kick from Ethan Hickson, brought to you by Choo Choo Car Wash.
Hickson going to boot this one away. Jones and Emmett Duff back just outside of the end zone there. They'll be taking the kick. Kickoff from the 40-yard line, takes a big high bounce and is scooped up right along the 5. Return man makes one cut, now 2, and tripped up as he crosses over the 30, diving to the 34-yard line, and they'll start this drive right around there. Sequoyah from their own 35.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at their own 33-yard line.
First and 10 now. Cooper Self leading the offense out onto the field. 4 out wide, 2 on either side. Self begins his cadence, looks to the sideline for direction here. Check down pass, far side. This one in the turf. like he's able to get his hands under that, and that'll be a complete pass.
A yard on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Football spotted on the 32 of Sequoyah High School now. 11 to gain. Self, too wide to his left, wants to throw the football. Pressure coming, free in the backfield. Makes a cut and one-man miss. Now two back amongst his offensive line here. Going to the far sideline, some space to work with as he is driven out of play and into his own bench. A big gain right there. Self with a little bit of improvisation. Going to move the chains and make it 1st and 10 for Sequoyah High School and the Chiefs. Now from their own 44-yard line. Here's the give to the far side. Some space here and a big collision. Just shy of the midfield stripe. Kylan Carson trying to get some yardage right there, unable to come up with too much. Looks like we might have a flag on the far side of the field. The official is signaling for holding against the Chiefs.
A 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
He'll mark off 10, going to make it 1st and long now for Sequoyah.
Brings up 1st and 20 for the Chiefs.
Ball goes from the 44-yard line all the way back to the 34. Here's the give, close side. Tailback is wrapped up and dropped in the backfield there. Linebackers screaming in there.
Tackled by Ramsey Devine.
Linebacking core was right there. Tex Lewis and Ramsey Devine. Devine going to be credited with the tackle on that one. .245 left to go here in quarter number 1. It's 14-0 East Hamilton. Self, check down pass, close side, makes one-man miss and dragged down at the 40. Able to get some back, but not much to work with there. Emilio Sanchez, his target, and he's the one who's able to get a few extra yards on the catch and run.
Tackle on the play by Ramsey Devine. It'll bring up 3rd and 15 for the Chiefs.
From the 40-yard line now, it's 3rd and long for Sequoyah High School. Four out wide, check down pass here on the motion. Boy, lots of space to work with. One cut now, two, and stopped up at the midfield stripe. Nice little gain right there. Makes it 4th and about 4 for Sequoyah High School.
Complete to Maddox Jones. Tackle on the play by Kyrie Willis. They'll bring up 4th and 4.
.90 seconds left to go here in quarter 1. Chiefs are going to go ahead and go for this one. And looks like that's going to be a false start right there. Receiver got a little eager and jumped.
Be a loss of 5 yards, bring up 4th and 9.
Sophomore receiver right there, just got a little eager, jumped off sides. That's going to happen.
Into punt for the Chiefs.
Chiefs punter onto the field now.
The Hurricanes, Kyrie
Standing back on the 30-yard line of Sequoyah. Ball will be snapped from right on the 45. Good looking snap. Ellis gets this one away. Kyrie Willis calls for the fair catch, so this drive will start on the 24-yard line of East Hamilton High School. Just 1 minute left to go here in quarter number 1.
Put the ball in play, 1st and 10.
Friday Night Lights, thank you for being with us wherever you may be. Be sure to subscribe to East Hamilton TV. Here comes the offense of East Hamilton. One on the close side, two on the far side. Man in motion. This one on the ground. Bullard scoops it up. Scrambling here, throws the stiff arm and dragged down right on the 25. A flag right behind him here, though.
Tackled by Ben Murphy. And another penalty flag on the play.
Flag thrown by the close side official. He'll get together with a white cap.
Personal foul, face mask.
This one going to go against the Chiefs right there. A personal foul grabbing at the face mask of Wandrick Bullard.
Which is good for an Armor Exteriors first down Hurricanes.
Ball spotted down to the 40-yard line of East Hamilton now. Bullard, 4 out wide. Wing back up front. Man in motion here is Rawls. Fakes the give to Rawls. Lots of space on the close side. Makes one man miss. Now two. Boy, nearly slipped away right there and dragged down at the 40-yard line by a crowd of defenders.
First down Hurricanes.
Xander James, I think, was the one who was able to really trip him up and prevent that game-breaking play. Bullard so far this season, he's added 2 more touchdowns here tonight. Give close side, drag down, Hinton. Not much to do right there. 20 seconds left in quarter 1. That was Zane Liffick on that last carry, excuse me. And the Canes will just let the clock expire here on quarter number 1. That'll do it for the first period of action here from East Hamilton High School. It is 14-0 Hurricane lead over the Chiefs. Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. I am Gabriel Schrei, bringing you high school football here on East Hamilton TV. Exciting contest underway here between the Hurricanes and the Chiefs. Bullard takes the snap. Here is a howitzer down the field, and this one is caught. Touchdown, East Hamilton High School. What a throw and what a catch. Devin Harrelson hauls in the long ball. A 38-yard passing touchdown.
Into the choo-choo penalized extra point. It was Ethan Hickson.
And Hickson for the PAT right here. This one finds its way through. It's 21-0 here at East Hamilton High School. Well, there you go. Another passing touchdown right here for Juan Bullard. We barely got the score bug up in time. That was so quick coming out of the break. Makes it 21-0. And that is his third passing touchdown of the season, his second tonight. Bullard already has a rushing touchdown tonight as well. Good for 10 so far this season. He rushed for 26 touchdowns last season. I can't remember if that was a school record or not. Keith the Booker and I went back and forth on that one trying to figure it out. Quite the feat.
Emmett Duff and Maddox Jones.
Kick team coming out for East Hamilton High School to send this one back to the Chiefs. East Hamilton's defense primed and ready to get back onto the field here. Josh Brewer last week, 13 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks for East Hamilton High School. Devin Harrelson, who just caught that touchdown, also had an interception and 2 fumble recoveries last week. How do you come up with 3 turnovers? I mean, part of that's luck. Return man stopped up right along the goal line there as the whistle will sound. Hickson going to be credited with a touchback right there. Chiefs offense about to get to work here. Self and Carson in the backfield. Looks to the sideline here. Self finishes up his cadence. Check down pass, far side. Some space here for his target, who is dragged down as he crosses over the 25 and slides out around the 27-yard line. Second and medium here for the Chiefs.
Self's pass complete to Emilio Sanchez.
Emilio Sanchez quickly becoming his favorite target here tonight, as he has been all season long. Had a chance to catch up with the radio crew of Sequoyah High School prior to this contest. Great couple of guys passed along the stats that I had coming into this contest for East Hamilton High School. A little bit of confusion here in the backfield. Carson alongside Self. He gives it off to the deep back. One cut and a collision on the far side as he is dragged down right away. Big play made right there by East Hamilton's Von Zell Hinton. Emilio Sanchez met him head on, tried to truck him, unable to do so. Going to make it 3rd and short here for the Chiefs. Man in motion, trips right, one on the far side. Self looking for that play call again. Third and 4. Self wants to throw, little fake there, trying to run with it and drag down along the edge of the defensive line. Could not escape the arms of the big man right there.
Tackled by Taylor Smith, and Josh Brewer brings up 4th down for the Chiefs.
Garrett Bergner says that's Brewer and Smith right there who made the tackle. Chiefs look like they want to go for it here on 4th and short. About 2 yards to the line to gain. It's the 30 exactly. The ball is on the 28. Here we go, and this one down on the turf on the 25. He's just going to fall on it to prevent the turnover. So that'll be a turnover on downs right there, as Carson is able to prevent tragedy on a scoop and score, but that means it's a 1st and 10 for East Hamilton High School.
At the Chiefs' 25-yard line.
I'll tell you, that East Hamilton Hurricane defense is no joke. You probably don't need me to tell you, but Grant Reynolds loves his defense. He is well known in the state of Tennessee for his defensive prowess as a coach, and it's on full display here tonight. 9.5 left to go in half number 1 here on the Hill. East Hamilton's offense out there. 4 out wide. Juan Bullard in the gun. Sends Rawls into motion. Gives it off to him. Rawls on the end around. Wants to make a move here and drag down immediately by a pair of defensive backs. Tackle made by Xander Janes and Ben Murphy right there.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. They'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Hurricanes.
No gain, no loss. Rawls heads back to the far side. Next play call coming in. I really like some of the wrinkles that Liner and Reynolds and the whole coaching staff have added here to the offense. I don't want any of the coaches mad at me because I think the ideas come from everywhere. I think it's a really open locker room for these guys. But some of the wrinkles they've added in the absence of that starting quarterback we're missing here, been really special. I'll tell you, if we've got any scouts watching, we do have a quarterback. Probably still looking for a home. Lake Clark out for the season. Season-ending injury with his leg. Fantastic young man. I've been announcing for over a decade now. He is one of the only high school athletes to ever introduce himself to me. Came right up here, shook my hand. Great kid. Bullard drops the ball, picks it back up, coming to the close side. Makes one move, then two, and tackled down as he crosses over the 20-yard line of the Chiefs down into the red zone in the 19-yard line.
Gain of about 11 yards. It'll bring up 3rd and
So
4.
Bullard going to make it 3rd and short for East Hamilton High School here with 8.5 left to go in the first half. Kind of a weird spot on the field and the score. I'm not sure what East Hamilton does if they don't pick this up. 4 out wide. Bullard takes the snap. There's the give right up the gut. Tailback takes a shot right there. Taken down hard by the outside linebacker.
Javon Bullard, tackled by Ethan Hunt. Gain of a couple yards.
Micah Shad, the one who delivered the hit. That was Javon Bullard on the carry. 4 out wide. There's the give again. Coming to the close side, over the 10, still battling at the 5 and pushing through a trio of defenders for the East Hamilton High School touchdown. It's 27-0 with 7:40 left to go here in the first half of play. What a score by the tailback right there.
In to attempt the choo-choo car wash extra point is Ethan Nixon.
Hickson heads out. He'll try for the PAT.
The kick is good.
PAT will go up, away, and through. It is 28-0. 7:44 left to go here in the first half. And there's another look at that touchdown. What a carry, what an effort right there. Coming to the close side of the field and pushing through that trio of defenders. A 4-score advantage now here for East Hamilton High School in just the first half of play. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. Gabriel Schrei here, bringing you this contest tonight. Beautiful night for high school football. Hickson will kick this one back. Looks like Jones and Duff back deep to receive for Sequoyah.
Back deep to receive the kick. Maddox Jones and Emmett Duff. To attempt the kickoff, the choo-choo car wash kickoff is Ethan Hickson.
Great turnout here tonight on the Hill for East Hamilton fans. Lining the track, stands are about full. Big kickoff coming here. This one sails through the back of the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
It'll be Chiefs ball, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
When they kick like that, you don't have to worry so much about punching the hand.
Great sandwich rolls, barbecue, East Brainerd Road, Kimberly Wendy's, Jennifer Jones.
Defensive East Hamilton back onto the field. Those linebackers again, a hornet's nest here tonight. Prolific, Devine, Lewis, and Hinton. Hinton, Harrelson, Locke, and Willis behind him. There's the give. Far side trouble right away here for Kylan Carson. He's taken down back behind the line of scrimmage. A loss for the Chiefs. It's that outside linebacker I just mentioned a moment ago, Mike Hinton, breaking in there, getting a hold of him and dragging him down for the loss.
2nd and 15 for the Chiefs.
Chalk that one up for Hinton. 2nd down, 15 to gain from their own 15-yard line. Hurricanes trying to hold their own as well here defensively, keep them from even biting into that. Here's a pass to the left side. Boy, this one is kicked and flung back up into the air, but will fall to the ground harmlessly. Self looking for Josh Ellis right there, the slot receiver on his left side. Couldn't hook up with him. Makes it 3rd and 15, 7 left to go here in the first half. And sounds good here tonight. Self wants to throw over the middle, and this one is incomplete. I'm not sure if Devin Harrelson got a hand on that or if Emmett Duff just couldn't get a hold of it. Either way, the ball falls to the ground. That makes it 4th and long for Sequoyah High School. Homecoming here for the Hurricanes. We'll have the whole halftime show here from East Hamilton TV. Punt coming from back inside of the 5. This one goes way up in the air and takes a Hurricane-friendly bounce, sputtering along to the 40, where it'll be scooped up
Ellis's kick will be down
by the Chiefs.
The Chiefs' 39-yard line, where the Hurricanes will take over.
6:45 left to go in the first half. East Hamilton leading here by 4 scores, 28-0. And they'll have a chance to extend that lead with excellent field position here. Brent Reynolds, Patrick Leiner send this offense back onto the field. 4 receivers split out here. Man in motion is Rawls. Bullard dips it off to him. This time they're looking for it defensively. He is wrapped up and dropped. Back behind the line of scrimmage, Emilio Sanchez gets a hold of him first. Helped out by the defensive end right there. Sanchez going to be credited with a tackle and a loss of about 7 yards for East Hamilton High School. Nearly 2nd and 20 here from the 47 of the Chiefs. Bullard looking to the close side here. Waiting for that play call. He takes the snap, wants to throw the football, looking, check down pass, caught just along the sideline, and stepping out is Rawls. Gets him just over that original line of scrimmage. They're going to be right near that 39-yard line. That'll make it 3rd and about 10. So the sophomore Javon Bullard is getting some play time here. I got to be honest, no one told me he had a little brother. That doesn't seem fair. Bullard tandem in the backfield. Wandrick Bullard hit and dropped back behind the line of scrimmage. 2 defensive linemen reach him. He's able to hang on to the football there under pressure. Ethan Hunt, Logan Shashowski right there, the sophomore and the senior, wrap him up, drop him hard to the turf. 5.5 left to go in the first half. It's 28-0. Ethan Hickson going to punt this one for the Hurricanes. Calling for the fair catch. This one is loose. A battle for the football, but it looks like the Chiefs were able to maintain possession. Yes, indeed. Good play by Emmett Duff. Made the mistake, able to cover for himself right there, so to speak. Falls back onto the football. Sequoyah will have a chance with it here. Now it'll be 1st and 10 for Sequoyah High School. Ball on their own 15-yard line. Two receivers split out on the close side, a slot on the far side. Tailback alongside Self here is Carson. Low snap, give to Carson. He's pushing his way up inside, and some blockers buy him some extra space right there. He is dragged down by Mike Hinton.
Gain of about 8 yards. They'll bring up 2nd and 2 for the Chiefs.
Football down to the 22-yard line now of Sequoyah. Aaron Hunt on the close side there. This one goes up
Carson again on the carry.
down to about the 28-yard line, 27-yard line. That'll move the chains for Sequoyah High School and the Chiefs. 4.5 left to go here in half number 1. First and 10, 2 out wide. Low snap again. Self gives it off. Tailback pushing his way up along behind the left tackle. Unable to buy much space for him. Carson is dragged down by the big man there on the far side. Josh Brewer, number 74 for East Hamilton. Kylan Carson. Giving it 100% right there. 3:40 left to go in quarter number 2. 2nd and 10. 3 split out wide, 2 on the far side. A little bit of motion here from the defense, and Carson gets the luck of the draw. The blitz came from the backside.
Penalty flag on the play.
Looked like a gain of 5, but there is a flag on the play, waiting to see what the call is here from the official. That's going to be a false start right there.
That'll be a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. And remains 2nd down.
Going to be 2nd and 15 now. Football resting on the 20-yard line of Sequoyah. Sequoyah play call. Similar formation here. 2 tailbacks alongside Self. He glances to his left, not ready to finish the cadence yet. Coach signaling in. Under 3 to go here in quarter 2. Play clock winding here. And looks like the Chiefs going to go ahead and take a timeout here. Yes, they will. Timeout, 2:45 left to go in quarter number 2. Sequoyah going to gather up on the sideline.
Space Health, Lola Beans, Nuga Pest Control, Pratt Home Builders, Farmers
This offense so far this season,
Agency, Todd Trent State Farm, Kelly Cooper,
a collective 7 touchdowns through 3 games.
Homes,
21 points against Tellico Plains, 13 against Polk County, and 14 against Hickson for the Chiefs of Sequoyah. Cooper Self, Kylan Carson, Emilio Sanchez, Emmett Duff, Kyron Black, and Josh Ellis leading the way from those skill positions. Self directing this offense. Dallas Talon, Ethan Hunt, Braden West, Tyler Thomas, and Micah Shedd trying to carve out space up front. This time it's trips right for Self and the Chiefs. 1 man on the far side. 2nd and 15 to go. Self, low snap, wants to throw it. This one caught and dragged down just past that original line of scrimmage. The lone man on the far side, Josh Ellis, comes down with that football.
bring up 3rd and a long 8.
Ball's at about the 18-yard line here. They need to get it. I said 18. I meant 28-yard line here. They need to get it over the 37-yard line. Self wants to throw this one. Pressure coming from behind him. He's in a bit of trouble. 2 defenders there. He is wrapped up and dropped right on the 30-yard line by East Hamilton High School's Hurricanes. The big man following him all the way out there along with Kyrese Willis to make the tackle.
Timeout, East Hamilton.
Hurricanes going to go ahead and take a timeout with 1:55 left to go here in quarter number 2. Taylor Smith and Willis made the tackle on that last play. Both teams going to gather up on their respective sideline. Hurricane defense, we talked about the 7 touchdowns the Chiefs have been responsible for so far this season. The Hurricane defense has allowed just 3 touchdowns. Excuse me, that's an error. They've allowed 5 touchdowns all season to this point, including 3 against Heritage High School. They shut out Eastridge last week. Big plays coming all over the field for this defense. If you can't tell, I just did that math in my head. That's why that was hard. I'm not very good at doing math on the fly. 4th and long here. Chiefs going to go ahead and punt this one. Boy, it looks like the Hurricanes may have encroached right there. A little bit of movement, a flinch on the far side. And the flag coming from that far side official as well. Yeah, Whitecap going to call that one encroachment against East Hamilton High School. So the stick of the line of scrimmage is going to move much closer to the front end of the chains, but still 4th and about 2 or 3 yards to go here for the Chiefs. Punter stays out there. Ellis is the punter as well. Low snap, it's a fake coming to the close side, lots of space, and this one going to be a 1st and 10 for Sequoyah High School. 1:48 left to go here in quarter 2.
Chiefs first down.
Boy, nice little fake right there as Jones takes that snap, the direct snap right there to the up back. Had good blocking. Canes weren't ready for it. Able to get out of play and pick up the 1st down right there. Great look at the replay there. Thank you, Scott. First and 10, football resting on the 43-yard line of Sequoyah now. Chiefs. There's the give, left side. Carson stood up and dragged down right near the line of scrimmage by a trio of East Hamilton defenders. I believe Carmona is the end over there.
Gain of about a yard. It'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Looks like Brewer was the one who grabbed him. They're going to give him about a half yard there on the play on forward progress. 75 seconds left to go here in half number 1. Man in motion. There's the give on the end around. Nearly dropped the football, cutting up field, and hit and dropped on the 47-yard line. Good little carry right there for the Chiefs. The junior, Kyron Black, the one to make the play, makes it 3rd and medium. Now a timeout down on the field. 61 seconds left to go in the first half. These two programs will get together and talk over the situation they're facing here. Don't go anywhere at the halftime break. We'll have coverage of the halftime ceremonies here. East Hamilton's defense ready to get back underway here. They're back out onto the field. Here comes the offense of the Chiefs. Football on their own 47-yard line. It's 3rd and about 6 to go. Four split out wide. Carson alongside Self. Self wants to throw the football. There's a bomb deep left side. This one is incomplete. Going to make it 4th down with 56 seconds left to go here in quarter 2. Play call is in. Chiefs are going to go for this one. Under a minute left to go in the first half. Looking back to the offensive coordinator for the signal here. Receivers are set. Self through his cadence. Wants to throw. Pressure coming. Going to go ahead and run with this one. He's got a 1st down and more. Across the 40. Now the 35. Free over the 20. To the 10. For the end zone. Diving for the pylon. And that one is a touchdown for the Chiefs of Sequoyah High School. What a play! 53 yards to the end zone. Just 45 seconds left of the first half. Cooper Self coming through in the clutch right there with a long scramble. I thought he was going to throw the ball, pulled it in. Took that one to the house. 8th touchdown of the season for this offense. 28-6 now, pending PAT. They're faking it. Tossing this one towards the end zone, and it's incomplete on the 2-point conversion. I can't tell if that was on purpose or if there was an error on the snap. Either way, 2-point conversion is no good. It will remain 28-6 here with just under a minute left to go in half number 1. Here's another look at that touchdown. A long run right there by Cooper Self. Came to the close side, and right there, I could tell he had turned the corner. Just able to beat out the defender on the top end of the play there, too. Diving for the pylon. Great rush by a quarterback. Having a lot of fun here tonight. Second home contest of the year. The first for East Hamilton TV and the Hurricane Sports Network. Kickoff coming from the Chiefs back to the Hurricanes. Now here's the question. Do they just run this out or do they try and score? Chiefs ready to go. Kick from the 40-yard line. A little bit of a squib right here down to the left side and gathered up on the 30 by East Hamilton. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Hurricanes from their own 30-yard line. If they do want to punch in one more before the halftime break, they would have to go 70 yards in just under 45 seconds. 44.7 showing on the clock here on the big board in the stadium. Here comes the offense of East Hamilton High School, led by the big boys, Johnson, Gilbert, Ledesma, Brown, and Ross. Trips left for the Hurricanes. Tailback alongside the signal caller here. Bullard rolling to the close side. Check down pass caught by Rawls. Rawls forced out of play along the midfield stripe there right at the 50-yard line. Instantly a 20-yard gain. 38 seconds on the clock now. Canes almost look like they're in the hurry-up, rushing to get back to the line here. Clock is stopped. They're getting set. Devin Harrelson, the close receiver. Two on the far side as well. Bullard wants to throw, rolling right. Check down pass that's incomplete. That'll stop the clock. 31.3 left here to go in quarter two. Halftime show coming up. Don't go anywhere. Homecoming festivities. We'll have it all. Two on either side, 4 out wide for Wandrick Bullard and the Hurricanes. Wants to throw the football. This is a screen. Check down pass. Lots of space. He's got a convoy across the 30, the 20. He's free to the end zone. Devin Harrelson, a 51-yard touchdown. Wandrick Bullard found him, and he was free and gone with just 20 seconds left to go in the first half. That makes it 34-6. Another great play call right there. Those are working in fantastic fashion for East Hamilton High School. And they're going to go ahead and fake this as well. Looks like Bullard right there diving for the end zone for the 2-point conversion. He's going to get it. Rack up 2 points so you can, young man. Putting that one in for the 2-point conversion. That makes it 36-6 here on top of the hill. Conversion scored by Von Zell-Hinton. Here's another look at that long touchdown. Check down pass to Harrelson. He had the blockers he needed, and he was free. Over 50 yards on the receiving touchdown for Harrelson. Great completion by Juan Bullard. Great play call by the coaching staff. And then the 2-point conversion to make it a 30-point game of football here towards the end of this first half. Hurricanes will kick this one back to Sequoyah High School. Hickson boots this one away. Sails through the back of the end zone. That'll be another touchback.
Almost done with this first half.
1st and 10 now for Sequoyah from their own 20-yard line. Well, I couldn't honestly predict what East Hamilton was going to do. Following that long rushing touchdown by Cooper Self, I can't really predict what the Chiefs are going to do. Could take a knee. Could run a trick play. We'll find out. Self. Low snap. Football is loose. Scoops it up and drops down to the turf. Covered up quickly there. Going to be credited with a tackle right there, Zane Leffick. And that'll do it for the first half of action as well. It is 36-6. Here at East Hamilton High School on the hill. Hurricanes up big for homecoming.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to East Hamilton School and our 2022 homecoming. Please welcome the 6 senior boys chosen to represent their class as homecoming king candidates. Graham Blaylock, Juan Bullard, William Buncombe, Lake Clark, Jake Rawls, and Will Tracy. Graham Blaylock is the son of Holly and Jamie Blaylock. He is a member of the East Hamilton baseball team and the leadership class. He also participates in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Graham attends Silverdale Baptist Church and volunteers at numerous places, including the community kitchen, the Chattanooga Food Bank, and delivering Christmas baskets. Graham plans to attend an SEC school and major in sports journalism. Juan Bullard Jr. is the son of LaShonda Bullard and Juan Bullard Sr. Juan is a member of the varsity football team and also serves as a captain. He plays varsity basketball and is a member of the varsity track team. Outside of school, Juan volunteers at various youth camps as well as works at local recreation centers with kids. In the future, Juan plans to attend college to play football and wants to major in physical therapy, sports communication, or sociology. William Buncombe is the son of Merlita and Harry Buncombe. He is JROTC Battalion Commander and Captain of the JROTC Academic Team. William is Vice President of the National Honor Society and a member of the East Hamilton Theater Company. He participates in mock trial and is a member of Mu Alpha Theta. In the future, William plans to attend college and pursue a degree in computer science with a specialization in software architecture. He hopes to start a business one day as well as travel the world. Lake Clark is the son of Stacy and Eric Clark. He is a member of the varsity football team and serves as captain. He attends Peavine Baptist Church. Lake plans to attend college to play football and hopes to become a chiropractor or a teacher and coach in the future. Jake Rawls is the son of Meg and Tim Maddox. He is a member of the varsity football team where he also serves as captain. Jake is a member of the varsity track team and the leadership class. He plans to attend college but is undecided on a major. Will Tracy is the son of Lisa and Terry Tracy. Will is the captain of the varsity golf team, the varsity basketball team, and the varsity track team. He is a member of the leadership class and Young Life. Will attends Christ United Methodist Church and plans on attending college, but is undecided on a major. We would now like to announce the 2022 East Hamilton Homecoming King, Mr. Juan Bullard. Congratulations, Juan. And now for the 2022 East Hamilton Homecoming Court. The freshman representative is Miss Maggie Bird. Maggie is the daughter of Chris Bird and Joey Bird. She is escorted tonight by her father, Chris Bird. Maggie is a member of the varsity soccer team. She is an honor student who participates in the Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and she plays for the 08 Red Wolves National Pro League. She is a member of the Vive Youth Group. Maggie plans to attend college and hopes to continue to play soccer. She hopes to major in medicine. Miss Maggie Bird. Sophomore representative, Miss Faith Wadley. Faith is the daughter of Rodney Wadley and Natasha and Kelvin Smith. She is escorted tonight by her father, Rodney Wadley. Faith is a member of the varsity girls softball team. She is a member of the Lady Panthers travel softball team and a softball factory academic All-American team. After high school, Faith plans to play softball, volleyball, and run track at the University of Florida, the University of Georgia, James Madison University, or Grambling State University, and major in veterinary medicine. Miss Faith Wadley. Junior representative, Miss Tristan Sutton. Tristan is the daughter of Pamela and Thomas Williams. She is escorted tonight by her father, Thomas Williams. Tristan is co-president of the class of 2024. She is a member of both the varsity basketball and volleyball teams. She has earned all district honors in volleyball and all district and all region honors in basketball. Tristan is a member of the leadership class and Young Life. She plays A5 club volleyball and is a brand ambassador for He Would Love First. Tristan plans to go to college to major in theater and performing arts and play volleyball. She hopes to eventually move to California and star in Hollywood. Miss Tristan Sutton. Now I would like to present the 2022 Senior Homecoming Queen candidates. Miss Zoe Bergner. Zoe is the daughter of Melody and Garrett Bergner. She is escorted tonight by her father, Garrett Bergner. Zoe is a 2-year captain of the varsity high school soccer team and a 3-year captain of the varsity high school tennis team. She is an active member of Young Life and is a member of the leadership class in the National Honor Society. Zoe plays club soccer with the NSA Dalton Bells for the 17, 18, and 19 showcase teams, is a Best of Preps nominee for girls tennis, and volunteers at Westview Elementary. In the future, Zoe plans to attend college but is undecided on her major. Miss Zoe Bergner. Miss Ashton Cannon. Ashton is the daughter of Mandy Cannon and Kevin Culpepper and Josh and Christy Cannon. She is escorted tonight by her father, Josh Cannon, and her stepfather, Kevin Culpepper. Ashton is a 7-year member of the varsity cheer team and has been captain for 2 years. She has been named an All-American at UCA Cheer Camp. Ashton is a member of the leadership class and Young Life. She attends St. Luke's Episcopal Church and is involved with the Episcopal youth community. After high school, Ashton plans to continue cheering in college and major in chemical engineering. Miss Ashton Cannon. Miss Callie Gregory. Callie is the daughter of Kristen and Eric Gregory. She is escorted tonight by her father, Eric Gregory. Callie is a 3-year member of the East Hamilton Sugar Canes dance team and currently serves as their social media manager. She is vice president and social media coordinator of the East Hamilton Choir. Callie is a member of the leadership class and the National Honor Society. She is a member of the Morris Hill Baptist Church and sings with their choir as well as volunteering in the nursery. Callie plans on attending college to major in elementary education and hopes to become a kindergarten teacher. Miss Callie Gregory. Miss Grace Hickson. Grace is the daughter of Jenny and Jamie Hickson. She is escorted tonight by her father, Jamie Hickson. Grace is a 4-year member of the varsity softball team. She serves as senior class vice president and is a member of the National Honor Society. Grace also participates in Young Life and is involved with the East Hamilton yearbook staff and leadership class. Grace attends Silverdale Baptist Church and volunteers at Westview and Appison Elementary Schools. She plays softball for the Lady Duke Nationals in the summer. Grace is undecided on where she will attend college but plans to major in exercise and health science. Miss Grace Hickson. Miss Elsie Holt. Elsie is the daughter of Amber and Andy Baumack. She is escorted tonight by her father, Andy Baumack. Elsie is a 4-year member of the varsity cheer team and serves as captain of the competition cheer team. She has also been a member of the East Hamilton varsity tennis team for 4 years. Elsie is part of the leadership class and yearbook staff. She volunteers at Westview Elementary. Elsie plans on attending Chattanooga State and majoring in nursing. Miss Elsie Holt. Miss Gabrielle Jones. Gabrielle is the daughter of Cheryl and Gabriel Jones. She is escorted tonight by her sister, Tori Jones. She is a member of the Sugar Canes dance team. In the future, she plans to attend a 4-year college but is undecided on where. Gabrielle hopes to major in criminal justice and continue on to law school. Miss Gabrielle Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2022 East Hamilton School Homecoming Court. Now, please join me in welcoming our 2022 Homecoming Queen, McKenna Hayes. McKenna is a freshman at Chattanooga State, where she is majoring in sports management and plays volleyball and basketball for the Tigers. Welcome home, McKenna. We're glad to have you back at East Hamilton. She and our principal, Mr. Brent Eller, have the honor of crowning our 2022 Homecoming Queen. And the winner is Miss Gabrielle Jones. Congratulations.
Congratulations to the court. What a fun night for the school. And hopefully everyone's having a great time. Lots of fun here at East Hamilton High School. It's halftime. We're going to be back with more high school football in just a few moments.
Focus, I can't even control it. You know your lips are golden, baby, get me high. Touching me like lightning, yeah, keeping it exciting. You know exactly what to do to blow my mind. You're from another planet. I've never felt like this. I don't know how I ever survived without it. I'm starry-eyed, got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moon.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off, go off, go off, so go off, go off.
Well, about 3.5 minutes left until the second half of action gets underway here at the Hill. At the halftime break, 36-6. Mallory Hayes, Jacob Moore up on top of the box, working cameras tonight. Scott Moore directing here. This is Scott's first broadcast here at East Hamilton High School. Coming in as a technical instructor here, and he's got a lot of value to offer with decades of experience in television. Really enjoy working with Scott. Glad to have him here at East Hamilton High School with the Hurricane family. Thankful to be a part of the Hurricane family. Great folks here at East Hamilton, and it has been a lot of fun getting to know the entire staff and all the kids. It's a great community we live in here, and to be a part of it has been really fun for me, so I'm thankful for that. Can't wait to see what these students will have the opportunity to do here as a part of this program. East Hamilton Hurricane TV and the Hurricane Sports Network. Just a couple of minutes left until warm-ups are back underway. Again, 36-6 the tally. Just racking up the touchdowns here through those first 2 quarters of action. I'm sure we'll see a few more here early in the third quarter. Had a great contest so far. Thank you for being with us. Be sure to subscribe and hang in there. We'll be back with more football. About 90 seconds until warm-ups.
When you're running out of luck, need to get unstuck, so go off. When you're up against the wall and you cannot fall, so go off, go off.
What I need, sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
find the potion. Love it leads to motion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly, just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show.
Welcome back here to East Hamilton High School. On top of the hill, Garrett Bergner, the public address announcer, is back in the box, so we can start the third quarter now. Thank you for being with us, wherever you may be. I know we have viewers tonight in Mississippi, Alabama, all over the country, Michigan. Thank you for joining us. Gabriel Schry here. Exciting high school football between the Hurricanes and the Chiefs of Sequoyah. Hurricanes kicking this one back to the Chiefs to start quarter three. 30-point differential here. Touchback right away. Hurricane defense back onto the field. Chiefs offense looking to shake things up here in quarter 3, get some more yardage rolling for him. Had that long rushing touchdown right before the halftime break. Now the give to the far side, and Carson barreling his way up in there, but not a whole lot of space for him. Second and short now here for Sequoyah. Here's another give right up inside. Carson trying to fight his way along the edge, and a big hit there delivered. Carson was being wrapped up, and the linebacker finished him off. Third down and about 3 to go here. Football on the 26-yard line. Self, check down pass, close side, and the immediate tackle made right there. Unable to escape the receiver. Taken down by Ramsey Devine.
It is fourth down and 1 for the Chiefs at the 29-yard line.
Emilio Sanchez lined up on the close side again here. This time it's a give to Carson. And on fourth and short, the Hurricanes swarm the tailback.
Carson stopped.
Offensive line unable to get any push right there. Ramsey Devine right in there after the football. Gets a hit on the tailback, and he's joined right away by Ben Cole. Carson is unable to escape, and that's a turnover on downs. 9 minutes left to go here in quarter 3. (36-6), and the Hurricanes get the football back. Juan Bullard, Zane Liffick in the backfield here, 4 out wide. Bullard, check down pass, close side, it's Harrelson. Has a block, steps out of play right near the 20. Looks like they're going to mark him at the 21-yard line. It's going to be about 3 to gain here from the 19. 2nd and 3, maybe a short 4. Now, right up the gut, it's Bullard who is diving forward, and it looks like he'll move the chains. Reaches down to maybe the 17-yard line.
Close to a first down.
That is very close. The official is signaling to move the chains, and so the chain gang will make it a 1st and 10 here now down in the red zone. Bullard alone in the backfield, sends Rawls into motion. Fakes the give to him, he's going to keep it. Follows the left tackle, has some space, slips away from 1, now 2, staying in bounds and pushed out just shy of the pylon right there. Emmett Duff forcing Juan Bullard out just shy of the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. And the big man up front right there, I think they may have pulled the guard. Josh Brown leading the way for Wandrick. And they're going to say that was a touchdown. Boy, Juan Bullard extending. They'll say he made it in. That makes it 42-6. Pressure coming there. Ethan Hickson kind of left to fend for himself, able to get the PAT attempt off. It clatters off of the uprights.
Running in the third period with 6:32 left. East Hamilton 42, Sequoyah 6.
Boy, how about that score by Wandrick Bullard? I was almost certain that was shy. The official did not signal touchdown initially. Bullard extended for the pylon on the far side. The official turned around and said that was the score. 42-6 now the tally as the Hurricanes will kick the football back to the Chiefs of Sequoyah High School. Now a 35-point differential means a running clock here in half number 2. 5:50 left to go here in quarter 3. Hickson will kick this one away. Return men back deep here. He has been booting these out of the back of the end zone for touchbacks. Hickson with a golden leg of Hurricane Hill. This one gathered up in the end zone. Return man to the close side. It's Duff. Tries to run the spin move and drag down at the 22-yard line right there.
Emmett Duff with the return out to about the 22-yard line, but there is a penalty marker on the play.
A little bit of laundry down around the 34-yard line. We'll see what the Whitecap has to say. Looks like face mask is the call.
We have a personal foul. Face
Yes, it is a personal foul, a face mask against Sequoyah High School.
That penalty will be half the distance from the end of the run.
Well, it might have been some confusion on the call because the call does go against the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School.
Correction. Apparently the face mask is against the Hurricanes.
I do believe the official did signal that was against Sequoyah, but could be crazy. Public address announcer got it wrong too, so I'm claiming no contest on that one. Here on 1st and 10, carry to the far side, dragged down right near the line of scrimmage. Not a whole lot doing for the Chiefs right there.
Gets back to the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Emilio Sanchez keeps the Chiefs from posting a loss there. 4:20 left in the third quarter. 4 out wide, give right up the gut, this time barreling forward, a gain of about 4 yards.
Chiefs gain about 4 yards on the carry. Tackled by Ramsey Devine.
3rd and maybe 6 here for the Chiefs. Play call is in, offense getting set here. 2 wide on the close side, man in motion now, looks like Sanchez. Self, check down pass to him, he's in a bit of danger. Lurches forward and a gorgeous little pickup right there for Sequoyah High School. Going to make it 4th and very short.
Short of the first down, it'll bring up 4th and 1.
Chiefs getting set for this one. The football rests on the 46-yard line of Sequoiah's side of the field. The Hurricanes trying to keep them from crossing the midfield stripe. Two tailbacks alongside Self. 2 split out wide. Self is going to keep it. Tries to go forward, and the defensive line gets a big push right here. They hold him. Ramsey Devine
That'll be a turnover
right up in there.
First down, Hurricanes.
getting the push along with Josh Brewer to force the turnover on downs. 2:20 left to go in quarter three. East Hamilton High School gets the football right back, and they hold a big lead here, 42-6. Thank you for tuning in wherever you may be. We'll have highlights after the game. Probably not as part of the stream, but I'll have them. Find us on social media, East Hamilton High School Football, or myself, Schry Guy, SCHRAYGUY. Here's the give to Rawls. Rawls with a little room to work with across the 45. Maybe made it down to the 43, and he is driven out of play right there by a pair of defenders. They're going to say East Hamilton held, so it'll wipe this away. Tackle made by Ben Murphy and Xander James right there. Football going to be spotted back on the 44-yard line. That'll make it first and forever for East Hamilton with 65 seconds left to go here in quarter three. Here's the give right up inside, making one man miss and a little collision there. Rolling down over the 45. Getting the change after the nice little run right there. Javon Bullard, the sophomore. Football goes from the Hurricane 44 to the Chiefs 42. Second down and a little long there. 6, maybe 7 yards. Check down pass again to Harrelson. Harrelson makes a move. He's free across the 30. He has space at the 20. Gone! Touchdown, East Hamilton High School. 20 seconds left to go in quarter number 3, and they extend their lead again. It's 48-6. Wow!
In to attempt the 2-2 car wash extra point will be Ethan Nixon.
Well, Devin Harrelson can celebrate after that one. His third score in such fashion tonight. Ethan Hickson out to attempt the PAT. Going for 2. Hurricanes, check down pass, and this is tipped away. Good defensive effort there by Emmett Duff as the third quarter of action will expire. It's 48-6 here at Hurricane Hill. Don't go anywhere. High school football continues in just a moment. 12 minutes left to go here in the contest, and it is 48-6. The Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School leading here in Ottawa, Tennessee. Thank you for being with us. Gabriel Schry here bringing you tonight's contest, the Chiefs and the Hurricanes. This has been a fun one. Big shout out to Justin Miller, athletic director of Sequoyah High School, and one assistant coach who's going to be mad at me for not giving him the plug. Justin sent me a roster right away when I emailed him, maybe 10 at night on Tuesday. One of the assistant coaches replied right away as well with the starters, so I appreciate it, guys. Makes the broadcast a lot better for family and friends who don't make the trip down here or are out of state, Grandma and Grandpa. Hickson will boot this one away.
That kick definitely was in the end zone for a touchback.
Hickson continues his trend of coming up with touchbacks here tonight.
line.
I'm really excited about what Scott Moore and East Hamilton High School are going to build here with this television program. These young students are going to have a brilliant opportunity to learn in prep school and then go on and go to a technical school, to whatever university they may choose. Could be UTC. They have an excellent television program there and communications program. Learn to be true pros in the television and media industry, but boy, getting to do it in high school, that is a serious head start, an advantage that I never had. 11 minutes left to go here in quarter four. Carson took the check down pass right there. Got back to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion, Self lets him pass, wants to throw, checks down to him. He makes one man miss, and that looks like it'll be a shoelace tackle.
Self's pass complete to Aaron Hunt. Tackle on the play by Grayson Maddox. Brings up third, about 11 for the Chiefs.
10 minutes left to go. The Chiefs need to get more than 10 yards here on 3rd and long. High snap. Self wants to throw a laser over the middle and through the hands of his intended target right there. Well, I'll tell you one thing I do say a lot. I'm sure the East Hamilton fans that live far and wide, that tune in for every home broadcast, are tired of it. But I think the most important thing at the high school level, whatever the sport is, that he was in position to make the play. He's going to make that catch. He was there. He was ready to execute. He's just got to focus a little more. Next time he'll be able to make that catch. Coming up on the schedule of Sequoyah High School and the Chiefs next Friday, Saudi Daisy, they're on the road. Then they're in a 2-game home stint, the 23rd and the 30th, hosting Sweetwater. Then Eastridge. And in the month of October, they've got 1 week off, but in the first week, it's Chattanooga Central, then Oneida, both on the road. And finally, they finish their season at home. The Chiefs will play host to the Lions of Red Bank on October 28th. Following the punt, the offense of East Hamilton High School getting back to work here, and it's a fresh look for them. Some unfamiliar faces taking to the turf. 1st and 10, 8.5 left to go in the contest. Faking the give. It's the keeper. A little bit of space across the 45. Now the 35 and dragged down right near the 30-yard line. Big gain right there to open up this drive. 25 yards right down to the 30. 1st and 10, 10 yards away from the red zone. Low snap in the give. Stopped inside right away. Too much pressure there.
Loss of about a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and long for East Hamilton now. Call coming in. Crawford, low snap. Check down pass close side is incomplete. Goes just over the head of his intended target.
Intended for Zane James. Ball's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down for the Hurricanes.
The sophomore there was open, just couldn't get the connection going. Zane James, the wideout, trips left for Trey Crawford here. He's got one on the far side as well. Tailback alongside him, trying that again. This time he finds him. Bit of space to work with and a big hit just over the 30.
Pass complete to James this time. Tackle on the play by Micah Shedd. Brings up 4th down.
Sophomore gets 5 yards, maybe a bit more. 4th and long now. Hurricanes need 7+ to keep the drive alive. For out wide, Trey Crawford. Looks like he was able to draw a man into encroachment here. We'll see what the Whitecap says.
Timeout.
Timeout. Taken by Sequoyah High School and the Chiefs. 6.5 left to go in the contest. 6:24 to be precise. Showing on the clock here in quarter 4, and it will freeze momentarily. Both programs head to the sideline to talk this over. Trey Crawford getting a chance here to signal call and direct the offense for Grant Reynolds and the East Hamilton Hurricanes. Could be a look at the future for the sophomore. Upcoming schedule for East Hamilton High School. A 3-game road stint now. McMinn County on the 23rd, then on the 30th, Chattanooga Central. And I know we all like Kurt Jones. Big fan of him. October 7th, Soddy Daisy also on the road. Then a 3-game home stint to close the season for East Hamilton High School. We'll get into that in just a moment. Ethan Hickson for the field goal. Now this one is blocked and could be a little bit of a chance here. This one's still loose. Now the Hurricane's going to fall on this ball. Well, a good block, great defensive effort right there by the Chiefs, but unable to do anything with it really. Zane Liffick, the man to cover up the football. Getting back there and getting the block. Aaron Hunt, just a sophomore, taking advantage of his time on special teams. Batted the football down. Tried to chase it down, just couldn't get on top of it. Liffick able to cover that up. East Hamilton prevents crisis from striking here with 5.5 left to go in this final quarter. 48-6, Hurricanes with a big lead. Chiefs looking to get something going here, but the tackle in the backfield right away.
Maddox Jones on the carry. Tackle on the play for a loss of about 4 yards. Brings up 2nd and 14.
Fans, parents, families associated with the band, be sure to stay tuned following the contest. We did not have the band during the halftime break. We will have the band during postgame. We will broadcast their performance. Be sure to stay tuned for that. Just over 4.5 left to go here. Chiefs with the football. And the check down pass to the close side. Space to work with for Carson, who is pushed out of play by Maddox.
Carson pushed out of bounds by Kyrese Willis. It'll bring up 3rd down for the Chiefs.
Third and 6, football. Resting on the 44-yard line of East Hamilton High School. Trips left. Self rolling, wants to throw. He's in trouble, going to keep it. Runs with the football and forced out of play into his own bench.
Pushed out of bounds by multiple Hurricanes.
Well, I touched on East Hamilton's schedule right before that field goal. Didn't have quite enough time to wrap it up. 3-game stint on the road. McMinn, Chattanooga Central, Soddy Daisy. Then a 3-game home stint to close the season, the 14th, 21st, and 28th of October. Friendship Christian coming to town, then Red Bank and the Lions, and finally Hickson. And looks like encroachment there. We'll wait to see what the call is.
Flag on the play. We have encroachment.
Indeed it is. This one will go against the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. That's a quick 5-yard penalty, but it will move the chains for the Sequoyah High School Chiefs. They'll take that one. It'll be a 1st and 10 now, the football. Resting on the 32-yard line. Self takes the snap. Pressure coming. Check down pass. Close side to Carson. Carson makes a move and is wrapped up by a trio of defenders right there. He won't be able to get away, and he's taken down.
Self pass to Carson. Tackle on the play.
Michael Hinton right there wrapped him up, and 2 defenders in there to help him out. Looks like Tex Lewis got in on that one. 2.5 left to go in the contest.
Holding against the Chiefs.
Boy, I did not see the flag. There is a flag on that play.
It'll be
A hold going against Sequoyah High School.
at the end of the run. It will remain first down.
First and very long now. 20 plus. Here come the Chiefs. A throw over the middle is caught, and this one fumbled. Football is loose on the far side. A pile of bodies right there. Hurricanes are saying they have it. The official trying to break this one up.
Then a fumble.
Football will stay with the Chiefs of Sequoyah High School right there.
Looks like the Chiefs will retain possession.
Emmett Duff, I'll tell you, it's a big one. If you can get the football back after you drop it, it kind of wipes away the mistake of the fumble. Here's a give right up inside right here, driving forward. Just about 90 seconds left to go in this contest. Chiefs
Carry for a couple yards.
going to make it third down and short now.
Rivers.
Third and medium, rather, excuse me. Here we go, wanting to throw. There's one left side over the head of his intended receiver. Incomplete with 1 minute left to go.
Intended for Ellis falls
Well, lots to be proud of here on homecoming for Grant Reynolds and the East Hamilton High School Hurricanes, coming up with a big win here in front of a home team crowd at the Hill. 48-6 the tally here with just under a minute to go. The Chiefs still would like to throw one more up on the board, but it's all done but the shouting now. Check down pass far side goes incomplete. And that was fourth down. It'll make it 1st and 10. East Hamilton with under 30 seconds to go.
down. Hurricanes.
They really don't even need to run a play here. East Hamilton picking up their third win of the season here on homecoming tonight. Grant Reynolds can hang his hat on that, as can this excellent coaching staff and these fantastic young athletes. Juan Bullard with another big game. Devin Harrelson coming up with big plays all over the field. And here's one final run to send this homecoming crowd home with something to remember. Be sure to stay tuned. We'll have the band's performance. Congratulations to the Hurricanes of East Hamilton High School. And here's to wishing the Chiefs of Sequoyah High School the best of luck in the rest of their schedule this season.
Hurricanes every week in all academic and athletic activities. Please put your trash in the nearest receptacle. And please drive safely.
Three big touchdowns for Devin Harrelson. Juan Bullard pounding him in on the ground, tossing him out on the screens, making big plays all over the field. He extends what has already been a pretty unbelievable season for him here this year as a senior at East Hamilton High School. Going to be a lot of fun to see what the Hurricanes come up with next week. Well, they're going to take a week off, actually. Excuse me. They have 1 week off. Then they battle McMinn County on the road as the beginning of that 3-game road stint. Can't wait to see what's next for these two programs. What a way to send the fans off on homecoming for the Hurricanes. A big victory here on the Hill. And the alma mater performed by the East Hamilton High School Marching Band. Well, that's going to do it for me. That's the last you're going to hear from me tonight, folks. Again, 48-6, the final. The Canes coming up with a big victory here at home in their homecoming contest over the Chiefs of Sequoyah High School. I really appreciate you all joining us. I want to give a big congratulations to Scott Moore on a wonderful broadcast here on his first homecoming. I mean, it's a big one for him. You know, he's coming out first time. Am I playing it too hard, Scott? Scott doesn't like the compliment. He's not feeling it. Great job by the students as well up top, bringing this one together for us and bringing it full circle. You will hear from me again next during our next home broadcast, Friendship Christian. We'll catch you then. That is going to be on October 14th. 48-6, the final score. I'm going to leave you with our crew and the band. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.
I need to know what it's like to be Miss Epperson on Cup days. Same idea.
I'd be candy cover that.
Yep, very good.